Hello everybody and welcome back to the Waifu Revenge. Ba-na-na-ba-na-na-bum-bum. Alrighty, so you might be asking, Shadow, what are we gonna do? Well, let me tell you, we're gonna do a lot of farming because that's basically the only thing that we can do. But we're also not going to go after the Rotting King right now. That would be a poor idea. See, it's getting increasingly more difficult to go farming because of the whole high level thing. I mean, technically we could bring some level 4s to a level 5 mission, but I mean, it's just a little bit dangerous, so I don't really want to do that. But, alternatively, we could make something work with this team once again. Oh, we can't bring a level 3. Oh, great. Okay. Issue. So that means we need to get through at least 2 dungeons with only 3 people. That seems like a very easy way to get someone to die. So, yeah. Now, hang on. How much can we upgrade them? Not nearly enough. Can we upgrade your... No. Okay. So unless we get a mysterious 4th character, these 3 might not be able to level up very much. Unless we were to take some of them on a level 3 mission and just chance it again, but that went so well last time. Alright, we're gonna try and get through an entire quest with only 3 characters. I'm sure this'll go fine. Look at that, already dodging. So, here's the gist of what we're gonna do. First of all, wait. Free action, that's gonna be insane. Next, mark them up so that we can do a little bit more damage. Dodge the push, very important. We're going to be doing that every single fight. Take a little bit of damage, doesn't matter. We're going to be going for the acid bath. Yep, try put a little bit of blight on both of them. You'll love to see it. A bump in the night. Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and scream. Good, good. A little bit of stress does not hurt us if we manage to get through the entire quest. I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate, but still not the end of the world. Not yet. Put a regen on everybody. Note to self, do not put a regen on everybody. It is a bad idea, and we should regret doing it. Ha! Yeah, that's a bad idea. Now, if you're wondering why that's a bad idea, well, that's because now she can no longer use Wail, and the only thing she can use is Despair, which is a failsafe because the Fool cannot die. However, if the Fool hits death's door for any reason, she immediately heals to full, stress heals everything, and nukes your own party. So begins the timer. So we're not going to be able to use her until the next available fight, which is pretty cool. You love to see that. Little bit of a misplay on my end. That's okay though. We're gonna devour the corpse, get a little bit of stress healing. A lot of stress healing, actually. 19. You're dead. You will be dead. Okay, I mean, it's not going the worst. Chances are we're gonna have to run from this dungeon. But you know what? I'm still gonna give it an honest attempt. Ah, she still can't do anything. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Not even remotely close. Not even a little bit close. Look at that. Not even close. Nope. Didn't think so. Dude, 3 of them went for her. Oh my god. Okay. Please start trying to kill them. Preferably right now. The regen. It's not enough. It's not enough. Okay, the guard is still good. I was really debating going for the stealth there so that the fool was the only person who could take damage. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Coalesce. Because we can't afford the fool to get healed right now. So, give me that back. Why? What? Am I not supposed to take it back? Is that not what part 2 of that freaking ability does? That is, I'm 90% sure that's what the ability says it's supposed to do. Hang on, let's take a look at this. Proliferate. Change to mode Coalesce. Other heroes heal 2 HP. Yeah. Put a regen. 1/4. Technically 1/7 because of the head. Then we get changed to Coalesce mode. Cure Bleed and Blight. Heal a bit of stress. Transfer the restoration. Why were we not in Coalesce? Are we in Coalesce now? Doesn't really help us if we are. We need to stun one of them. Stun you, preferably. Okay. 2 of them are not going to be doing damage. However, the fool cannot do anything. She's also trying to kill herself. Well, not a lot to be done about that one. She literally forced it. This is why you don't want the fool to hit Death's Door, by the way. You're not even dead. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm not even worried about it. We just need to get to this room. We are 1 room away. Is it Coalesce now? Oh, it is? Wow. So why didn't it work the first time, I wonder? Why wouldn't it work the first time? Oh, and then she gets a dodge. Why am I doing his voice? I don't know. I felt like it, I guess. And you don't even blight! The gate opens once again. Okay. Kill. No, that's not killing. That's bad. That's fine. Everything is fine. I'm not even a little bit worried. 75% chance to hit. Kill him. Thank you. And we got a regen, yes. Okay. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is going to be fine. We're just gonna walk through the door, and we're going to be fine. See? Everything is going to be okay after all. Well, talk about a risky maneuver, but we actually managed to get through it without anybody dying. 4.3k gold, 1 level 3 and 2 level 2s. Balanced, clutch hitter, early riser, lycophobia, okay. Well, let's agree never to do that again, because that was far too close in the estate where death is literally permanent. What does Dwayne have to say? That Dwayne. Such a kidder. Okay, anybody new? No! This is becoming a running theme. We technically still have some more characters to get, but, you know, game says no, so I guess we're not. Now then, Ruin's got a tiny bit more explored. The Fool can go on more missions now, which is cool. We gotta level up some of our level 3 people, so I think we got a chance the thing from the stars showing up. Yep. Oh my. Bro, I was just jamming out. And you're gonna throw this at me?
So be it then. If this is what you wish to do, then I will fight fire with fire.
Stun.
Dwayne, the Rock Stunson.
You know what? I'm gaining strength.
And you're not going to stop me. Death. Oh yes. You think you're going to be able to do anything after ambushing me on the second possible fight of the entire dungeon? Well, you would be thoroughly mistaken.
Okay, I guess you're gonna be able to do a little bit, but still,
That doesn't matter when I'm just gonna absolutely destroy you. Wow, that Vestal's actually pretty tanky.
what if I lower your accuracy? That way you're not able to heal.
Yes, everything is going according to plan. Other than the fact that you're still alive, but that's okay.
You didn't get healed. You didn't get guarded.
So you got dead.
It's that easy.
Sometimes all you gotta do is press a skill button or 3, and you simply win.
Hey, we got a holy relic. Surprisingly uncommon, considering we were getting so many of them at the start. But, you know, that's cool. Oh dear. Some might call this an issue. Me, I call it a learning curve. Screecher.
Right.
Okay. Well, good news. We can't get real big, so we just gotta make do.
Wah!
Okay, try and get rid of those Aegises.
Wah!
Our charge is going to amplify our abilities, but it is not going to do much else. I want you to take more crit damage. Or rather, be crit morphs. More crit damage. That'd be nice. How about... I'm so tempted. I know I shouldn't. I know I should not. So I'm not going to. Yet. We will if need be.
Regurgitate. Craw! Weed out the weak.
Ow. Considering I took the most damage, I guess that makes me the weakest.
Bolster our dodge and defenses. Feed the soil.
Okay, painful. Ow. Did not enjoy.
The harvest moon.
Okay, that's on me, because I'm guarding everyone. That's fine. How about I use Eclipse, gives us a little bit of charge, gives a debuff, blights him, marks him. Overall, pretty good. Now, I want to heal, and he's gonna give it to me. That wasn't a nearly big enough heal on me. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. This is turning out to be a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and heal me a little bit.
Reap so.
Let's buff everybody up, because we're all technically guarded. May as well get a little bit of benefit out of it.
Feed the soil.
Okay, he's going for the Harvest Moon. Guess who it's on, because I'm guarding everyone. Whoa! Okay, I guess I'm back here now. Exchange. I'm gonna go Power Word Kill. Okay, this could be worse. Could be a little bit worse. Let's go ahead and get a ton of free damage, because who doesn't like doing 1,000,000 damage for free? Gonna go for the Regurgitate. It's going to get a crit on me once again. Very unfortunate. We take 17 stress, and I'm also blighted for 1/5. Protect the crops. Okay, we have to hit that in order to do anything to him. I'm gonna go for a Retribution. That way we're just able to get a little bit of a riposte in case he goes for another AoE. Now I think it's time. Drop the veil. Okay, 28 damage from the Lamia. Feed the Soil goes off on me. Luckily, it doesn't do anything. He's going to go for the Harvest Moon actually on me this time. But do we care? No, not one bit. Okay, give me the lifesteal. Give me the lifesteal. Uh-oh, I'm stressed out. I'm making the face. Okay, everyone gets permanent damage up, but they're all a bit stressed out. Just in time for him to fall. Oh, hey. Well, we got to Capo. That's nice. Okay. All right. You know, I even lit up the torch because I was like, oh, dude, that's going to be a Shambler. And, well, we traded a Shambler for a Collector. However.
Great. Split. Vertical.
Well, that went pretty well, if I do say so myself. He's gonna do a ton of damage. Well, I was not wrong about that. 20/6. Yeah, he's not looking so good. You're still alive. Barely, but you are still alive. Unless. Well. Didn't that go just as planned? So yeah, this is a explore 90% of the place quest, and I gotta tell you, it has not been eventful. Okay, well, it's been a little bit eventful because, you know, we got an affliction, but still, it's been like 90% just walking back and forth slowly. So, you know. At least we're a ruins tactician. Makes sense, considering how much of it we've explored now. But we're out of torches. And I'm not going to camp because we have no prevent nighttime ambush, despite having a character who can prevent nighttime ambush because she gives minus 100% resolve XP, and I kind of don't want to do that. I'd love to kill the leering grotesque, but, you know, there's more important figures to go for. Bro, you are kidding me. Is that the third one this episode? Come on! What is with all the collectors? Fine. You want to die so bad? Then so be it. Oh, by the way, Rachel the Warlock with the Spell Shard, Kyber Dragon Shard, and the Everbright Lantern, all of her abilities. The Kitsune Miko, with the Hammer and Tongs, Ancestors Map, Gohei Strike, Charm Blast, Healing Chime, Charm Spell Reveal, and Special Hollow Ground. We then have Valentina, the Highway Woman, without any trinkets, because I forgot, but that's okay, we still got through the dungeon. Wicked Slice, Grape Shot Blast, Duelist Advance, and Gut Shot. Oh, also, she got tetanus at some point. Marcos Jr., the Fujin Kitsune, with Ancestor Scroll, Wilbur's Flag, and all of her abilities. So, yeah. We're gonna make this work, and we're just gonna do the best that we can, even though we've encountered yet another frickin' collector, bro. Luckily, we are doing quite a bit of damage, and we haven't even gotten to the super high damage stuff yet. Let's go ahead and start spell casting. Put on a Hex. Continue. How many words am I gonna go through? Continue spell casting and Time Ravage. Not gonna do anything now, are you? This would have been better if he had dots. But he doesn't. So it's actually not gonna do very much to him. Luckily, he is still stunned, though, so, you know, that's cool. Because we're in the third position, we are still going to go for another Eldritch Blast. I'm going to go ahead and go for Charm Blast so that everybody gets put back into position, at least for one turn. This is a part where a point-blank shot would be real good. Debatably, we should have it on. We're going to do a little bit of guaranteed damage on the Collector. Okay, he's stunned, and we got him to about half health. Wicked Slice, however, is going to put him at about the 40% mark. Always good, always great. Vanish! Okay. Wow, we re-stunned him again. However, not going to be able to do anything to him, so we're just going to hold out. Yeah. You know, I need to stop using that ability. I'm like, oh yes, guaranteed damage, and it has a good chance to stun. Don't mind if I do. I keep forgetting about the whole, spend multiple turns doing nothing part. So, you know, that's cool. Maybe we'll hit another 0% hit again. You never know. Might be another 0. Actually, was the 0% we hit, was that because of Faded? I know that's a weird question to ask so late, but, like, I think it might have been because it was Faded, because it's a miss. I don't know, just food for thought. Since Faded does give you an extra chance to hit if it's a miss rather than a dodge, so I don't know. That makes a lot of sense. So, you know, just hanging around. Waiting for him to not be invulnerable. There we go. Now we're doing damage. Okay, almost got him. I'm gonna exit spellcasting. Then Reaper Shroud. We don't have a whole lot of health to work with, but we're not gonna be able to hit him anyway. Awesome. Why did I think that was a good idea? Okay, go back to spellcasting. Eldritch Blast. Okay, it takes a little bit of damage. He is going to be able to summon people, I think, but it's not going to be able to do him much good. Unless we get the final hit. By the way, this is still not leveled up, so we're just going to go for it. Prayer Paper Dolls. Major increasement to all attributes on round start, possibly buff self, and switch to corresponding state. What a bleak sky it is, as desolate as the day I lost you.
Well, that didn't go well.
Well, it was worth a try. I tried to give someone else the mega buff. By the way, Marcos now has 100 health. He is now drastically over everyone except for Rachel, who has 62, which is still pretty close. But, yeah, Marcos is officially one of our tankiest people now, so that's pretty cool. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna do Duelist Advance, Gut Shot, Grape Shot, Point Blank. Let's do this.
Oh, dear Lord! The Necromancer's been affected by the Waifu curse! When will it end? When will the Waifu stop spreading?
Hopefully never.
Your soul, give it to me.
Okay, a little bit of a health increase does not matter. I'm gonna go for the Go Hey Strike because it's gonna do a fair amount of damage as well as heal up the team. It's also gonna get the blessing going, so we're gonna be able to heal ourselves and be able to heal a little bit of stress while we're doing everything that we're gonna do. She's gonna go for the Clawing Dead. It's actually gonna do a massive 14 damage to Marcos Jr. Luckily, we have a little bit of a trick of our own. Duelist Advance doing a lovely 14 crit. She only has 210 health, so, you know, that's really not going to be a problem. We swapped to our other state. I've never seen it before, so you know what? Time to read. 50% lifesteal, bypass riposte. For each target hit, put a regen, and we get a block. Oh, so it's our regular abilities just hyper buffed. Okay. Huh. What? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, legit. It's just our regular abilities, except buffed into absolute oblivion. Did Marcos always have a ton of tails? This is new, right? Like, I'm not making that up. He did not have a ton of tails before? Huh. Look at that, Marcos. You've evolved.
You have become the true Fujin Kitsune. Use your power well.
And hopefully, don't kill us all. See, we know what happened to Ivan when he got ultimate power and he turned into an absolute unit that had to get taken down, which we're gonna see, you know, at some point. That's fine. But let's see what we can do here. And now, Go Hey Strike! Be gone, corruption. Because that's how the Kitsune Miku talks. Axe Blade, don't think so. Actually, a perfect trade, 9 for 9. Eldritch Blast. That's what I like to see, baby. Go ahead and go for Charm Blast. It's gonna be able to evolve our Prayer. And then, it's also gonna work out real nice. Ooh. Dude. Marcos went from, like, pretty good to very good in the span of, one item. You love to see it. Soon as... Ooh, you're in for it now. You're in for it now. 12% life force? Not nearly enough. But 32 damage is still quite nice.
If it were up to me, you would already be dead!
Okay, yeah, Marcos is hitting like an absolute freight train all of a sudden. Awesome. No, so close! Ah, I was hoping that'd be enough. Alright, one more skeleton. It seems we have a somewhat different understanding of life and death.
And now, death comes for you.
That went pretty well. Well, Marcos is now max power. Okay, this is definitely new. There were not a bunch of wispy tails. That is absolutely new. By the way, we found a secret room, but I didn't bother going over there because I didn't feel like doing 2 more battles for no head. Well, let's go. So, what did we get? 6.5k gold. We got the reoccurring Evanescence Dream, the Necromancer's Collar, signifying another boss that has been permanently defeated. And we also got almost 2 more level 6s. Anemic, On Guard, Hot Strike, and Warrior of Light. Okay, yeah, no, these are fine. Tetanus, be gone. It's just a rash. Tetanus is not just a rash. I don't even think someone can have tetanus and be like, yeah, it's just a rash. Anyone new? No. By the way, we do have new characters in store. We're also up to 99 mods for this estate. So, you know, that's pretty good. And we're also on week 73. So technically, we still have 25 base game weeks to go. So, hey, we're still on pace. We're still doing really good. As for bosses that we have completely defeated, Baron, Necromancer, and Wilbur. Not Wilbur. Swine God. So, hey, that's 3 base game bosses completely wiped off our list. We are making good progress. We are starting to slow down because, you know, as you get further and further, it takes more and more to actually reveal all the areas. And you have to get to 7 to kill all the base game bosses, but you already knew that. Anyway, I'm kind of thinking we might go to the courtyard soon. The infestation is starting to grow. It's not at a spot that I'm super worried about yet, but it is starting to grow, and the Viscount isn't too hard, not to mention we are running out of base game weeks, because I want to see how much we can get done base game, and how long it takes us to actually wipe everything out. Not to mention we also did get quite a bit of levels. Overall, I want to say 90% is level 4 or above, with still only 1 screen, level 3 and below. Castle and Sue. Well, I still don't have a name for 2B, so, you know, Castle's just what I'm calling her for now. But still pretty good. We're doing really solid, and still only sitting on, technically, 3 deaths. So, you know, that's not bad. That's really not bad. I feel like both of these were my own well, Alma... No, that was my fault. Both of these were my own fault. Alma and Mizifer. Oh. But, one more thing I did want to bring up. Somebody actually re-uploaded The Fool. And while I can't condone that, I can say I understand. Especially considering their name is Anti-Claire. I mean, look, I get it. But at the same time, I wouldn't personally do that. Since the creator of her did say that she wasn't to be re-uploaded. So, me personally, I wouldn't. But I completely understand. That's all I'm going to say about that one. So, in the next one, we are potentially going to see a couple new people. We have 3 more characters that we still need to grab whenever they decide to show up. And also, one thing I did want to mention real quick right here at the end, I'm actually using a new mic. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. I got a new mic, and then partway into this episode, I got a pop filter because, yes, this episode took multiple days to record. I had to work on Black Friday, had a retail job, so, you know, I couldn't record at all that day because I was freaking wiped out. And then I had to walk home, which is about an hour walk. So, you know, that's awesome. That was, you know, that That was a real tiring day. But enough about the glimpse into the life and shadow. I am using a new mic. I'm still sort of fiddling with the audio. Truth be told, I actually started using it in my Slay the Princess video, but I didn't say anything. I wanted to see if anyone would bring it up. They did not. So, for this entire episode, I've been using it, and it is the one that I will use from this moment on. I also have a pop filter, so pop. I don't know if that sounded good or not, but, you know, pop filter, yay! It's the first time I've ever owned one, which some of you might have been able to tell. So, anyway, I just kind of wanted to share that, since it's gonna be what we're using from here on out, so I figured, you know, maybe you guys noticed it, maybe you didn't, but now I brought it up, so. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of the Waifu Revenge, and in the next one... Man, it's getting a little bit difficult. So, I think we're gonna do Viscount. There's a part of me that wants to go do these. But at the same time, I feel like that'll just lead to our untimely demise. So, you know, that's always a little bit of a problem. I would love to get something from the stars trinkets, but that is not happening. Do you know how hard it is to get those things? And then I still have not seen the crystalline, or the crystal harbinger, so I don't know what the deal is with his spawn rate. He just does not spawn. Maybe he only shows up on max level dungeons, actually. That makes sense, considering we've never seen him. But, regardless, we got a lot to do, and I'm going to try and shove a lot more of it in the next one.